Alright, Babber.
Hello folks, welcome back to Shadowrun. That's what we're playing, Shadowrun. And we are about to enter into the Seamstresses Union, see what they know about Sam. We've had a clue that people in there might know about it. So let's go ahead and let's have a little read of the Seamstresses blurb. Relative to the rest of the barons, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union, housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of Illegal and Opportunity. Bums huddle together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. Where everyone knows your name. Indeed. Right. Well, we've got a bit more karma. Oh, we got karma to spend. How are we doing? 6 karma to spend. That's quite a lot at low level. Right. What do we have here? We've got a couple of chatty people. No one got anything interesting there. Let's have a little walk down the back of the bar. What's this? Lone Star concerned for public safety. Breaking news, orc activist encourages crowd of 7,000 trolls and orcs to fight back against racism. Lone Star concerned for public safety. Yes, well, orcs and trolls are pretty big and hard and stuff. So we've got someone over there, we've got a bouncer over there. I take it that's a VIP area of some description that I ain't getting past. So let's head down. Let's have a little chat. And we'll worry about karma in a bit. I don't think we're going to get into a fight here. Cherry bomb. I said cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonise save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. Trolls are used to sneers from beauties like this, but she smiles sweetly when she sees you. Hey there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Something dirty in a clean glass? How about a date? From the looks of this place I can probably get anything I want. Found a bar tab with Coyote's name on it. She here. Well, let's start pleasantly. Let's go with something dirty in a clean glass. Oh, a hard case. I like that. Okay, hard case. I'll get you something stiff. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm. Hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. I take it it's not this dude up here, this trolley fella. No, it's not. It's a human. It'd be this dude here in the fancy suit, maybe. He doesn't look like he's got a hat, though. Don't know. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there and he's real. That last killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing. Oh, hello. Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PH freaking D. I thought it was going to be a F freaking something. PH freaking D from UW in neuroprosthetics studying under Ojmans. Oh, look at you with your fancy neuroprosthetic skills. And how am I paying for it? Bartending, tips. There are faster ways for a baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life, a better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. At least it's not, what are they? The Steel Brotherhood. I've heard all this before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. The Brotherhood Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armoured in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and their voluntary donations. Oh, I got burps coming, squeeze me. This isn't about money, it's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me, attend a discovery meeting. This sounds like a bloody Scientology speech. What's the word? Indoctrination speech. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn, and Scientology is for the high-ups and all, innit? I heard Lynn Telestrian. I heard Lynn Telestrian give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I'd choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now buzz. I need to get back to work. With body language, it leaves no question that the conversation is over. Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Deal with it, man. Deal with it. Get over it. Sorry, I got interrupted. No problemo. I heard he's got the strength of the righteous. Boyfriend find religion. Sorry you had to go through that. Sounds like you got big plans for yourself. Boyfriend find religion. Her pretty eyes narrow. Something like that. You've got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? Do I look like a cop? Mind you, we met a troll cop. I think you know the answer to that. She regards you with a smirk. I do. You're independent. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. I do. Alright, tell me about this place. Some come in... Squeeze me. Some come here for booze, some for companionship. Others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and it can be bought, sold, rented or consumed, you can probably find it here. The Union seems to attract people like you. And who was that you were talking to? Your boyfriend who's found religion. Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moving in with him. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. I wonder if we've got a quest later on for the Universal Brotherhood. I don't remember. That guy mentioned Coyote. Ever hear the name Sam Watts who runs this place? Ever hear the name Sam Watts? We'll get to Coyote in a minute. Although she is my main lead, but we'll get friendly. She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Yeah, guy mentioned Coyote. She here? She's not. No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? She a shaman with a name like Coyote? Coyote. She laughs. No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face falls. She's been missing for a couple of days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. So who runs this place? That'd be Mrs. Kubota. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Thanks for the intel, or whiz. Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help. Gotta punks have to stick together. We do indeed. See you later. Right, Eric, your turn next, Mr. Man. Mr. Troll. Have I got a double click to get these things? Squeezings. Eric Mersman. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I'll have a look. I ain't got much money, but I'll have a look. How much money have I got? 1,200. Ali Punk. Hit points +3. Ninja outfit. Dodge +1. Something that increases my my strength. Intelligence, charisma, willpower, intelligence, shadowrunning stuff. Decker, mage, rigger, street samurai. Basic clothing for the shadowrunning adept. Well, I don't want that. Willpower could be useful, I suppose. That's a mage look, though. Do I want anything? Dodge, maybe. Nothing for the minute, fella. Nothing for the minute. Let's have a look at our. Let's have a look at our karma. Let's. What have we got? So we go in strength. Where's dodge? Dodge is under quickness. Could be useful because I'm not planning on upping that a lot. This is what I want to concentrate on. And maybe chi casting. Let's spend some karma. What have we got? We can increase our hit points. That would probably be useful. Maximum for humans, dwarves, orcs and trolls. So we can get up to 170 hit points. That means it'll take a lot to take us down. That's 6 on its own. We might have to save that for a bit later. Quickness. We could put up our dodge for 2. That's always useful. Let's have a look though. Strength. What have we got here? Additional weapon slot. Overwatch. Overwatch. I don't know if Overwatch would work well with close combat. I would assume it wouldn't. Why do we need weapon slots? We've got fists. We're not going melee weapons. We could get close combat up by 1, which would then get our unarmed up by another 1 by using 3. Intelligence, we're not so concerned. Willpower. Reduce the chance to be hit by magical attacks. I think I stuck a point into that anyway, didn't I? Chi casting. This is what we're concerned about. What's this? Can equip Mana Fist Chi Focus. 2 attacks on a single target. Let's do that. 2 attacks on a single target with a melee weapon. I'm not using a melee weapon though, am I really? Mind you, 2 attacks with a melee weapon. I've got a baseball bat. That might do more damage than 1 fist attack. Charisma unlocks etiquettes that affect conversations. I can do that with strength. So I reckon we spend them 3 on Chi Focus, Mana Fist Chi Focus. And I reckon we spend another 3 on Close Combat. And then next time we'll up Unarmed. And maybe Body. Let's see. Let's confirm that. We'll have them for now. So what have we done? Close Combat is 3. And Unarmed is 2. And Chi Casting is 3. Alright. So if we... It only comes up... No, I was going to say it only comes up in combat. I've got another weapon slot. What else? What other spells have we got? Have we got no other spells at all? How do we equip spells and shit? Not from there, not from there. Well, let's not worry about it for now. Let's head off to this lady. Jin Parks. Looks like he's wearing a boob tube. It's a lady. She's wearing a boob tube. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanour reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower, something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Show me what you got. Weapons. A machete. Oh, machete does more damage, and I've got plenty of money to buy one of them. Plenty of money to buy one of them. A Doberman, a combat drone. Yeah, frag grenades are probably useful to throw while I'm running in. But I just want to get straight in there, really. Med kits will be handy. Drone repair kits. Okay. Maybe some more med kits. I can afford. Wow. Maybe I don't need med kits. Let's just buy the knife. Damage 4. I can live with that. What I would like to do is move their positions. So that one's in first slot and that one's in second. But there's no degradation, is there? What do they call it? Durability. So now I've got that. I don't need that. But also I don't think we have weight limits. Oh, maybe we could buy one more med kit. One more med kit, I think. Confirm. Jin, I'd like one more med kit, please. Give me a med kit. Well, just the one. Just the one. Thank you. Nice. Med kit's equipped. How do I unequip? Oh yeah, from there. And unequip that one, and then unequip that one, and then put them two up front. Nitro. Let's remove that. That can go in next. Then that can go last. Kamikaze, nitro, concussion grenade. That is looking tidy to me. Wyvern's tooth. Okay. Anyone else got anything to say before we talk to the bouncer who's going to let me go and chat with Mrs. Kubota? Looks like I can just go straight in. Mrs. Kubota. Noog. He sounds like someone from Deep Space Nine. No, that's Noog. Ha ha ha. Right, okay, alright. Bouncer Man. Mr. Bouncer Man. Mr. Cluey. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle, like me, wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Welcome. Please behave yourself. Will do. Will do. You get in trouble. You must be the union's funny place for the architect to put a wall. Yeah, but I'm also a wall. I probably wouldn't say that. Will do. You get trouble in here often? Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. You have business here? Looking, I was a friend of Sam Watts. Oh, squeezings. Let's go with I was a friend of Sam Watts. Sure, everyone here knew Sam. Shame to lose a part of the family. There's a sharpness in Chloe's eyes. Chloe's eyes. The look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. I figure Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out on occasion. Yeah. I figure he was. Encouraged to call it a night, I'd say. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually? What about the night he died? He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. I appreciate you talking with me. Happy to help. Nice. Alrighty. So Noog. Oh, hello. Johnny. Johnny who? Johnny Clean. Johnny Clean. This man is dressed like a janitor but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You new? Yeah, first time. I'll mind my business. I am. I'd imagine you've seen all sorts of things in a place like this, eh? True, quite true. And I keep my mouth shut about it too. That's the secret to keeping a job here and staying alive in general. Gotta work. See you around. That was short and simple. Do you have a love potion? Noog, you sell potions, mate? Noog, talking to you. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear. Mutter, mutter, mutter. I told you, it's not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I am honoured, your majesty. That was why I said to use mustard instead of catsup. Forgive me, Jean, I was a fool. He looks you in the eye as other conversations on hold. You may peruse my magical wares and see their glory. I would like to view your wares. I don't do magic at all, although a power bolt and a mana ball, they're not red. I've got spellcasting 1. Armour. +1 armour could be useful. These are a bit more expensive though, aren't they? Not worried about power bolt. I want to get in there and punch him in the face. So armour could be useful. Weaken armour. Haste could be useful. Conjuring. Mana fist. A powerful magical punch that ignores armour. Okay. Killing hands I've got. Air elementals. Mana fist. do I need to get that? I don't know. I'm tempted by the armour though, because +1 armour is always going to be useful. It does only last 2 rounds. Cast, run in, cast. I'd rather run in and punch. Let's not worry about it for the minute. Let's go and talk to Mrs. Kubota, and then we'll call this episode there, I reckon. Mrs. Kubota, not Kubota, Kubota. Mrs. Kubota watches you as you cross the room, walk past her, and then tap her beyond her shoulder. She turns around, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanour says, "This is my house, mess with it at your peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. "Konbanwa, good evening." "My, but aren't you a big, powerful troll? Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy." She eyes you closely. "Or is this business?" I'm tempted to ask what's upstairs. I probably can guess what's upstairs. Let's ask. But not tempted enough, she laughs. "Tell me, Ome, what is it you're looking for?" "I am looking for information." She eyes you suspiciously. "Of course you are. Knowledge is power, nay?" "So I've been told." "So ka. And why should I help you?" Jake sent me hunting the Ripper." "Oh, so let's lead with Sam. Sam Watts, I'm looking for his killer." Her face brightens, amused. "Ah, so you are the little insurance policy he would go on about when he was drunk. His avenging angel who would strike back for him from beyond the grave. What do you want to know?" Right. Start at the top, I guess. How well did you know Sam?" "I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough new yen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol. Didn't matter to Sam, as long as he was bent. He was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote." "Did you see Sam when he died, lady?" "He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with the other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Cluey, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out of the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them." "Okay, alright. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union?" "I'm gonna guess it used to be a brothel. During the gold rush years there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girl's true occupation, so they entered them all as a seamstress. I don't know if that's true, but that sounds plausible. When a girl, someone tell me. So when a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No, perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. And just one last thing, tell me where to find Coyote, please. Her face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She's a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's smart, why fear for her? Because she's in a dangerous line of work, and there's always someone smarter, more prepared. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now, and I cannot be reached on her comm. It's unlike her. If something's happened, I will not have it in action on my conscience. Here's the key. Nice. Alright, well, we will have a look upstairs next time that we're here. So until then, folks, bye-bye for now.